Matt, that was obviously a physical game. How do you feel like your guys just emotionally dealt with a lot of free throws, especially early on, and just how they responded?
Yeah, just trying to play through, contact. I thought, anytime, he gets fouled and they call it, it's going to balance out at some point. And there just seemed like there was a lot of collisions at the other end that you couldn't see, in that second half. It's like you just don't know as a coach. You're 40, 50 feet away from collisions, and normally when there's collisions, it's on the defense, right? And we had to be physical without fouling and make some of those plays. And then they started shooting more free throws in the second half, but it was just one of those grinder type games. And I thought our guys made plays, and I thought we were pretty good, when he wasn't in yesterday. And I thought we were pretty good once again when he wasn't in. We hung tough, and Danny made a couple tough shots there at the end, and we got him going. But I thought our guys really showed some toughness, defending and playing. But they did too. Like his teams are always that way. We played him in the Bahamas. We played him in the NCAA tournament. Like his teams are, they're always tough as nails. And so this could have went either way. They could have won just as easily. We were just fortunate just to kind of push it out that last 3 minutes.
Yeah, Coach, Connect gets 13 points in the first half, only 3 in the second half. I guess, what did you see change out there defensively for you guys?
Well, I thought he got away from us a couple times. Once in transition, and he just missed. I think we got a good contest there, but you just can't let him cork it like that. He's a good player. He's got a bright future. He can post you a little bit. He can go off the dribble. We really wanted to get in those gaps and make it hard to where he couldn't get in those creases and get to the basket or spin into a pull-up. But I thought we were pretty fortunate a couple times. He had a pretty good first half, but I thought he just had a couple good looks that he missed in that second half.
Yeah, man, so 52 fouls between the two teams. Is that on the players? Is that on the refs? Where do you weigh in on this?
Yeah,
America wants to know.
Yeah, I weigh in on it because of him. I don't think this game's this way if Zach Edey doesn't play the game. And those guys are going to balance it at some time. They say they don't, but they're going to balance it sometime. I'm not saying that we don't foul, but we committed the fewest fouls in America last year. 362 teams. We got a lot of experience back. Doesn't mean we don't have an outlier 3-4 games where we do foul, but for the most part we don't. And we had the number 1 free throw disparity in the country last year too. So this isn't anything new for us in terms of if you get officials that are going to call, that's the only thing that we want. We don't want everybody's rules and Zach Edey's rules. We want the rules to be the same. As long as the rules are the same, for post play, so be it. I think Kansas would probably say that with a guy like Hunter Dickinson. We played Trace Jackson Davis in Indiana. I think they would say the same thing in his career. You just want where it's an even playing field. And that doesn't mean the fouls are the same, right? Free throws are the same, because that's not, you got to call a game. So you get into that, 9 fouls versus 3 going against you or going for you. Well, sometimes that's the way it is. One team fouled 9 times and 3 times. But that was a tough game. It was a tough game to officiate, tough game to coach, tough game for players. So like I said, we were pretty fortunate to win.
Last question in the back.
And really all night long, it seemed like Fletcher would not let go. You guys lose. What does it say about him and his effort to come up big?
Yeah, I would say even though he made some shots and made some plays scoring the ball, the biggest thing was that turnover that he dove and got, and some of those rebounds. Some of those rebounds he flew in, he kind of forced them to fouling. He got a good box out and went there. He's not the most athletic guy in the world, so he physically has got to get a piece of people and get in their way and step to him. Because then once he goes, from a jumping standpoint, if they got a little bit of advantage, he's probably not getting it. So just a winner. Just a winner. A guy that's going to do some little things to help your team win. And today I thought he was pretty grimy.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.